Already, currently 11:11 p.m. Make a wish. September 9th, 2016. I had a really good day today. Like, it seriously, it really made me happy. So to start off, I got like 3 hours of sleep because I wasn't tired enough to fall asleep at 11 because I slept in too much 2 days ago. And so last night I was like, all right, let's just stay up all night, and then I'll sleep the next day and be really tired. Well, I fell asleep at 3 a.m. No, I fell asleep at 5 a.m. and I had class at 9, and I woke up at 8:38 and still had my assignment to do, and I was like, but luckily I already basically did it. I just had to type it up. So I typed it up, printed it, made it to class with 2 minutes to spare, and yeah, I was like, all right, let's go. It's a good start to my day. And then I had a shift to cover at work. I wasn't supposed to work today, but it was only 3 hours, so I was like, sure, why not? I'll get a free lunch. That was pretty fun. We had our district manager, Frank, being trained by a different district manager, and she basically complimented me, when are you going to be manager? And I was like, oh, I'm not responsible enough, LOL. Oh, and then I got an x-ray for my arm to send back to my doctor in Washington so I can start physical therapy and stuff, and then I'll hopefully get to go to the gym and ride me motorcycle. And then I got back, or actually I already planned to go somewhere after my appointment, but I really like to rollerblade. Bubba! I really like to rollerblade, so I was like, alright, let's go to a roller skating rink. Even though, I just went by myself because I don't have any friends. LOL. And I'm 19, so it was kind of it felt uncomfortable for me to go there when there was a bunch of 11 and 8-year-old girls and birthday parties and stuff, but I was like, alright, what's good? And so after an hour, some other people showed up, and there were a couple of people my age, and they were actually pretty good at skating, and I'd say I'm above average. So I actually hung out with them. Bubba! No! He's tearing up the carpet. And so we were kind of we just made our own little clique, and we were talking about stuff because we were all going the same speed, and we had general same skill level. So it was really cool to just hang out with Baba, I swear, to just hang out with people of the same skill level. And I'm usually pretty in my own little bubble. I don't like to be outgoing, but I was, and so had a good day rollerblading. Also, a bunch of there were 2 different kids who came up to me, and they were talking about me. They're like, oh my gosh, you're so good at rollerblading, and they were a little awkward, but I mean all kids are awkward basically. But it was cool. I made small talk with them and was nice to them. Yeah, but I mean, for a really long time I didn't know what made me happy. I just didn't really care about anything, and so it was good to reconnect with something that I'm really passionate about, or something that I know I'm slightly good at, and so it just kind of gives me purpose. So yeah, just do the stuff you like to do because you want to do it, not because anyone else, and then it'll kind of make things simpler. Alright, have a good night, guys.